Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. This is a Saturday morning update just to tell you what's going on. I'm going to work on making some, well actually Andrea's probably going to do it all, some paint skins in red and green to use on Christmas cards. She's going to come over today and we're going to do some of that. If you're not familiar with these are just dried glue and paint that I have run through a die cut machine. And my favorite ones, actually, she puts on thin packaging of some sort, like the Dixie cups that she uses for paint pouring. And they make amazing die cuts and great backgrounds for cards to personalize them. Be sure that you mix in different textures or it could be anything. It could be tulle, it could be you mix your paper collections. It could be bulletin board border, anything so that you're not just using the collection exactly as it came. It just adds more interest and makes your stuff different than everybody else's. So that's something I like to do a lot. These are very inexpensive and they add a lot of interest. People wonder what they are. I mail them sometimes in Happy Mail, and they get weird. If they get damp or warm, they'll stick together, so just gently peel them apart. And if paper sticks to them that was in the box, I tried to put freezer paper on some recently between them, and I noticed it stuck. Just spray it with a spray bottle or your finger, and just rub that off. It'll just kind of roll right off, so you can essentially wash paper off of them to clean them up. Be sure you're going through your stash really well and using your seasonal items right now. Turns out I have holly washi tape that I didn't realize I had. It's super cute, but I need to be using it. If you're not sure how to integrate it into your actual projects, at least get all those washi tapes out and stack them up when you go to mail your cards this year, because you can put them on the envelopes and it's super cute. My room is a mess. I was gonna clean it up, but I figured it would just stress you guys out, because some of you just can't handle it. I have partial projects, UFOs as I call them, unfinished objects everywhere, and some of them I can't show you because it's a holiday season and people wander through my channel. I need to work on 8x8 pages that I do. Every time my mom makes a quilt, I make her a scrapbook page. I don't have any to show you, but there should be a playlist on my channel, but I don't like to show stuff like that on my channel before I give it to the recipient, just in case. My mom wanders through sometimes. She's a good shopper, so I bet she does it so she can get gift ideas and know what I'm up to. I have some giveaways coming up, I think. I'm near 1,300. I'll definitely do a big giveaway at 1,500. I don't always package everything cute in the beginning, but be sure you enter my giveaways because I have a tendency to add to them like crazy. I just add whatever's on the counter or colors I think the person will like. I like to always throw in some paint skins. I sent that cork and gold paper out to some people this week because it was on the counter and I thought it was super cool. So that's kind of how I do it. I am trying to decide if my giveaways are going to be... I had some really good shopping sprees at Tuesday morning. It's like I need muscles. Here we go. Where I got some Jen Hadfield collections and all of the parts that went with it. So I don't know if I'm going to do something like that or something maybe a little more seasonal. Like for giveaways, maybe if it's Thanksgiving, I'll send Thanksgiving. I always want to be early enough. You know, I don't want you to get a bunch of Christmas paper from me on December 20th. So I'll watch for that, but we do have some giveaways coming up. And I'm looking at my October stuff and realizing I'm a little behind because I haven't touched No Paper Left Behind all week. It's a really busy time at work. I knew that, and I need to cut myself some slack. We need to set realistic expectations. And in November, I think, speaking of realistic expectations, I'm going to do No Paper Left Behind, and Bourbon Creek Crafts is doing a holiday collab where you'll show your projects every Sunday. And I think for that, I'm going to use winter paper and do my work cards. I need to be pretty much done with the holidays in early December because I'm taking a vacation in December, and you know, getting ready for a big vacation and working, and it'll be too much if I wait, and then I won't get done. So I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas and winter in November this year, which is different than I did last year. I love the fall stuff though, and I'm toying with the idea of doing Auburn Lane for November. We'll vote on that later. I like to let the people who are supporting my No Paper Left Behind videos, I like to let them vote, but I think that's going to be one of their options, because that would be kind of fun to do in November, and it would still be timely. I think that's it. Oh, if you're doing your Christmas or fall cards, be sure and look through your sprays, you guys. Sometimes I have a tendency, I don't know about you, but I have a tendency to keep my mixed media stuff together and my card making, and there is some overlap. So if you have some of these Heidi Swap Color Shine sprays or similar products, like I know I talk about Wink of Stella all the time, but if you're doing a big batch of cards, sprays are the way to go. Last year I did, I think it was Cartabella Spring Market, and I sprayed it with Color Shine. I had to iron my papers because they curled a little. Today I did an experiment where I was spraying some flowers, and it got on the cardboard that overspray did. So I took this paper and just ran it, put it down and went shh, and picked it up. And it looks like I sprayed it, and there's no wrinkles. There's a spot right here where there was a flower covering, so the cardboard didn't have any. I'm fine with that. Who knows, I might die cut this anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But it took out the excess water, and the paper doesn't have any curl. So that might be a way to go. You could spray one piece of cardstock, put the other one on it, you wouldn't have any waste, and you would only have to iron half as much paper. I don't know. Experiment with that. Be sure to look through your stash, because I said I didn't have gold glitter, and I could have used this for when I did the fall collection. This was in a package. There were 3 of them, and they came through Tuesday morning. You should also be able to get this online, but the Color Shine is pretty fabulous. Other sprays would work too. We have lots and lots of other sprays. All mine are blue. So you could use, there are the shimmer sprays by Dilutions. These would work too. If you have this in a green, you could use this on your paper. Be sure you shake this really well every time you spray, because the shimmer settles out. But most of my stuff is blue. So I guess when I do winter cards, I need you to remind me. Look through your stash, use everything up, and be sure to mix and match with your collections. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I bought these trading card pages pockets because I want to try making a pocket letter. I've never made one before, you guys. If you want me to send, like you'd like to make pocket letters, but you don't have any of these jackets, let me know. I could probably send you 1 or 2 in an envelope. It wouldn't be very expensive. It'd be a fun, happy mail. They're not very expensive. I think online on Amazon it was like $7. I just don't know that I need like 30 of them, right? That's a lot of pocket letters. How many hours is that? It's a lot. Everybody get crafting and have a fabulous day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.